Hello, hello. Yeah, a bit later than I was expecting. A delivery just decided to turn up as I was about to start. Toby, hail Canada. Not Canadian, but hello, old Toby. Hope you're having a good Friday. And had a good week. Last week you spoke to me? The week before, I can't remember. But yes, my food delivery has turned up. Finally. So we were on last night, because we didn't get a video out. We're back at it again tonight. Starting right where we finished off. With our new slurry spreading device. And we'll see how this goes. There was an update as well for our tanker truck, so we'll see if that's like fixed the annoying unload problem. Seen that on ModHub. And I checked about 5 o'clock. It's not the right one. Is it? There we go. So we have, what, 2 grass seals to do this. See if we could sell some more milk to get our sprayer, but it's not really needed, seeing as though we're just kind of sprayer because we want to have a sprayer. As you do. Doesn't really warrant the price tag for the stuff that we're needing to spray, but I just want a sprayer. Yeah, I'm very glad we didn't go for the even bigger one. What's this? 21 meters, and the other ones were like 30 something. This will do nicely. The use of our slurry. That's how much we use, about 300,000, so we'll just stick using it on the grass for now. We'll need to put down an amount every time we cut the grass. Just remembered what we were doing for a change. Normally I'm like, what are we doing? But just because it was on last night, so much easier. We're not, well, done a decent bit today. Dropped the car off at the garage. Went to the gym. Had to answer some emails from work. For lunch. And then, yeah, I didn't really do much else. I wait from the phone call which the garage, which didn't actually come. I just ended up going. And that's going to be a £240 bill. That's nice of them. I've got to take it back next week to get the part actually sorted because they don't have the part in stock. Yo ho, at least it will get sorted. There really wasn't any issues to the car, it just potentially could, that's the problem. Purge valve it's called, something like venting off the fuel tank or something. Apparently it's a nightmare to get to, that's why it's more expensive. The part itself's not apparently that bad. You can take that, Greg. It's another load in. Where is our... Oh, we went past it. How much milk we've actually got. I shouldn't need to check on our animals, should, because we did on that before we came off. No, we don't have any. Oliver's still alive, is he? Or she, sorry. He's still alive. We don't have too much milk, so we won't actually be able to fill this. At least it's ready when we do have to do it. Thank you for lurking on, Toby. Hope you enjoy. So I've got our other vehicle at another garage tomorrow to get his tyres done. But yeah, it's going to be a great time with the old vehicles. The boy was like, it's going to be expensive. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. The last time someone told me that, it cost me about £800. Then when he came out with 240, I was like, oh, that's actually not as bad as I was anticipating, so... It's a little bit of a win, but still not the best. Even more annoying is just out of warranty. Like literally just out of warranty, the car. I don't think it's actually, I'm not sure if it was covered 100% covered. I think the part might have been covered, I can't remember. Because we got the car like, it was kind of classed as an ex-demonstrator. Like we got 2 free services and then we got some, I think the warranty was like an amount, but I think it was something different on some bits and pieces. I remember reading it because it was slightly different to a brand new car, even though it had only 1200 miles on it. It didn't seem quite as good as a brand new car's warranty. for the price we paid versus a brand new car, it was worth it. Like miles. Tires tomorrow, so we won't be having the bald van tires. They look really bad from the side now, actually, when you see them. Just edge wear on the fronts though, outside edges. The inside edge is apparently not much better. So they'll be done tomorrow. An expensive month on the old car sorting. At least the service for the van wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was, what was it? It was like £20 cheaper than I thought it was supposed to be. It was only like 250. And then 2 advisories for tyres, which then cost me £170 odd. Joys of having vehicles. I can't imagine not having a vehicle. I've done the whole bus thing. It wasn't particularly fun. You're putting your trust in something that is fairly unreliable in my city at the moment. And taxis are not cheap. Like, what? 10 hours to go about 2.5 miles into town? Something like that anyway. I'm like this cliff face. Bro. And there is like decent bus routes in Dundee, but it's just like, yeah, I think there's another company that took over, and they have just like pissed off their own employees and everyone who uses it. Tons of strikes and all that stuff. I think it was they're trying to force all their drivers to do split shifts. Because obviously the buses are going to be busy in the morning when everyone's going to work, and then they're obviously going to be busier later on when they're coming home. But they were wanting the drivers to do like weird split shifts, like come in and do 3 hours or 4 hours, go home, then come back and do the next 4 hours. But they weren't giving them, I think they weren't giving them like a split shift allowance for it or something. There was something weird about it. I think they had to concede and give them something. That's the standard. Public service given to a private company who is there to make profit. I'd be like, I think I'd be a minimum of an hour to get to my work, which is only 4 miles away by bus. Minimum of an hour. I think I have to get 2 buses as well. I'd have to get one into town, and then one from town up there to my work. Whereas in the car, 5 to 10 minutes. You'd walk it. That would take a while. That would take a while. This is our 3rd load we've taken. I think it is our 3rd load. Tractor's doing it pretty easy though, so no need for the 300 horsepower upgrade yet. Or upgrade to 300, we're not putting an extra 300 horsepower in this tractor. That'd be mental. 580 horsepower, small framed John Deere. Interesting to see. Once we get our fertilizing done, don't think we have anything that we can sell at the moment. We don't have milk potentially. Then we do have our sheep grass field that will need cut. I don't think that'll be in May. I think that'll be ready in June. Our next cut will probably be July. And we just planted, god, that was a really bad maneuver. We just planted that this, what, March? So yeah, it's going to be June I think for that. Yeah, and that's just going to go. Oh, are we going to store that? Where are we going to store that? How do we store that one actually? Just to differentiate it from the rest of our grass stock for the old cows. We may bale it. And just keep it as bales, possibly. Might be the easiest way to differentiate it from other stock. Last us the whole of this field. That's what, 4 loads, 80,000 litres of slurry on this field. Not bad. Still have a good 250,000 left. We'll just stick to doing it on the grass fields for now, I think. All of our planters and seeders anyway have fertilizer in them, but we can, I'm pretty sure I've got the mod on which I can switch that off. We would run it very fast if we're doing all these fields. We'll stick with the grass. Yeah. Get our fields. Oh, I don't want to go that way. I want to back up, don't we? You maybe try and make a path here rather than just driving off a cliff. What? Headlands first. Oh, one headland first. Bit tight. Never actually seen a dribble bar anywhere close to this size in real life. The biggest one I've ever seen on a farm near me is like between the two wheels, like the wheels on the set of the dribble bar. Between that is probably the widest I've seen. I've never seen one with like wheels on it to help. And our fields aren't that huge. So maybe it's not needed. I do start to see more of them now though, than I have ever seen before. Must be doing something right. This field will be done pretty quickly because it's not really that big. It is a decent size, it's just not as big as our other field. This is our small, is it small? Is it smaller than that? What do we think? I think it might be one of ours, it's probably our second smallest field. Two smallest fields are all grass. Well, three of the smallest fields we have are grass. We are empty, we need slurry. Take the big steep jump this time. Need to see if I get a friend for Oliver at some point as well. Then she is supposed to produce another full at some point, I think. Or another full apple. She's not produced anything at the moment. Where is she? Still got food. She's still got food. Nearing where we need to be. Right, we still have 200,000 litres of slurry still left. I think we'll probably need another load after this one. I did not really want to actually go down that bit. Yeah, I think we'll need another 20,000 litres after this. Might not use it all, but we will definitely need to fill this bank. Matches not. Actually had a nice day here in Scotland for a change as well. It's actually feeling, and the temperature is feeling like it's actually somewhere on, well, spring. Let's go with spring. Summer's a bit optimistic there, Craig. That's a bit of a reach. Shorts on and it felt fine. And I did work out in them, but it was, well, even before the workout, it wasn't actually cold at all. I just need new shorts. Basically need a lot more new clothes, to be honest. I've kind of, outgrown them. Not only did I burst a pair of trousers this week, I've realised that I have outgrown pretty much all my wardrobe. Went to the gym with a wife and she was not happy with my clothes choices that I picked. Because I have zero care about what I look like, so... yeah, she wasn't happy with that. I want to do a quick readjustment. The gym was good. Expensive. I didn't realise the day pass was £10. I thought the day pass was a £5. That's just mental. It's just because they're trying to get you to subscribe for a month, which is £22. And I'm not really planning on going. I got my own garage gym that's dark, dingy, rusty stuff in it. Like a little cave. It's, yeah, like it just, yeah, it does the job. I don't need fancy shit with other stuff in it. I just need something to make my muscles hurt. That's all we're looking for. The equipment was nice though. I'll give it that. It gives you a bit more, what am I trying to do here? Am I trying to do this in one pass or no? I'll go quick doing it in one pass. Might get away with just the 6,000 in here. Possibly. Yeah, so fully utilised other machines as opposed to just using a barbell today. Which is kind of fun. Really fun. And next we will be playing around with our workout weights. I'm going to rejig the program I've done this week a bit last night. Just trying to find a sort of, yeah, the right like mixture and things of exercises. Going from just like strength and some accessories to help with things to trying to just go to building some muscle and size is a lot different. Never really prioritized that before, so it's yeah, in the 4 years I've been lifting weights, it's weird. Not bad weird, it's actually really quite good weird. It just feels totally different. Barely use any of this, which is pretty good, because that means we'll have enough for the next harvest easily then. We don't get much slurry because we've only got the 25 cows, but I don't really want too many more cows. We might be able to handle more cows. We need to see what food and stuff we get this year totally. And this is yeah, probably about this. Wait, that was a wee litre and a half. Yeah, we just need to evaluate how food kind of the situation to see if we get another load of cows or not. We have 25 or 30. No, it's 30 cows we have. Unfolded. I think the cables that like hold this would be an issue on some farms. Imagine they get bunged up a lot and possibly break a lot. They do look pretty substantial. And we are... I'm not even sure if I'm putting anything down, but it is doing something. Nothing came out, but apparently it was fine. Right. Slurrying of our 2 main grass fields done. That doesn't fit fast, Craig. We'll put this next to the slurry tank, because that's where it's going to live. And do we try and sell more milk, or do we just wait till next day? So we're not going to be able to. Can't afford our machine anyway, so not got anything we can sell. Nothing. Oh, April we sold all we had anyway, pretty much. Wool goes in May, but we don't. Oh, we've separated this. I keep forgetting that it's a 2-parter. That's the one we want to drop off. We don't have much wool at the moment because we sold it all not that long ago. For a pretty good price. And we don't really have much else to sell because we've not done a harvest. And selling everything. Let's see, we've only got the 6,000 litres. Full pallets anyway of our wool. And milk. Nope, we have enough to even fill. Nope. I think we'll just rest up for the day. No more jobs that I think we can do yet. So yeah, we'll have a rest. Let's do 7. See if it's daylight. Ta-da! Right, first thing, as always. Guys, 100% fine on everything. Sheep, we have some to sell. Wheels getting clogged up. They're still got plenty of grass. Oliver she is still, what's Oliver now at? She's still going fine, she's still going strong. We just need to move some of the wool. As our animals upkeep done for the day. Oh no, we want you to keep it there. Hopefully you can still fill up. Talking nonsense. What is the price of wool? I just kind of want to actually keep storing it, to be honest. It'll get us 38,000, but I would rather just keep hold of it until we get a full lorry's worth. Yeah, I don't think we had any productions on it, was just total mixed ration. Going fine. Oh yeah, we can turn that one on. We didn't do that last night, obviously. 200,000 we got. So that will then top up that. They'll be not far off each other again, so keeping them fairly level. What is the milk price going for? Milk's at like an all-time low as well. I do want just to have enough to get our sprayer. All I want. Right. All this. Is it just the dairy again? Yeah, everything dairy. Get this sold and then we can get a heat treat sprayer. We can check on our grass as we go by as well, actually. For the sheep. Not this one, we're not stealing this grass again. Like it. That's who's it? Stage 3. Technically we could harvest that, but that'll be good in June. Perfect. Get that done before we get our main grass harvest done. Didn't really want to sell this cheap, but I just want the sprayer, to be honest. I'm gonna wait till it's at least over 2. We are putting on an easy economy. So 2000 is like the base. I can't remember what the other ones are. I think it's like 1300 on normal, I think. And it's hard, not like 700 or something. I don't just play on easy all the time. Often stream. My stream one is on easy, just for faster progression. Another one I'm doing in Stone Valley, I think it's on normal? Yeah, we've got normal in Stone Valley, I think. What did I hit there? Is it a crack in the road that made me do that, or is it just something is weird with this? I did an update on this truck literally just before I started streaming. I'm not sure what happened there. Let's get you emptied up. Still got to do this weird thing with it. I think that's more the map than anything else. I wouldn't say it's a snack, but it's good. Real mix. Don't rate it from Asda. That's, I'm not a fan of it. Probably my least favourite stream snack I've ever had. I'm just trying to be healthy. It's shit. I don't know what causes this to just not want to fucking unload, like, but it's just what I call fucking annoying. Okay. Now we can afford our spare. We might get a worker to take this while I'm driving on the... Wait, no, that's the proper side road. I'm in America. Yeah. Always fun when you go to another country and they drive on the other side of the road. It makes it interesting when you pick up your rental car. Once you get on the road, it's alright. Car parks are the issue though. Because you got nothing to gauge it against sometimes. So you do end up just driving on the wrong side of the road. Done it quite a few times when I was in Florida. We are going on here. Ooh. We not got one like that. What size did we get? We get a 12. Maybe we got 12, because the other one was quite big, wasn't it? Oh no, we got a different one. Oh. Yeah, 10 meters. Food. That will not do us, so I don't know why I'm really looking at it. Alright, to the Patriot. 1,000 for Michelin. What? Weed spot spray. Yes. Now we need chemical. They're not cheap. That'll last me a long time. We only have like one field that's got weeds on it, I think. That's why this is massively overkill. No, we have 2 fields. Oh yeah, we didn't plough this one. We didn't need to. We will because it's got corn in it now. It wasn't as much overkill as I thought then. 100% worth buying this massive piece of machinery to do 2 little fields. It's back next to the milk bit. And then we're not going to need to sell in for a while, hopefully. Let's head off to the field. High speed. Always find sprayers a strange looking machine. Strange looking machine. Hot spray on. So we'll be using barely any of this. wonder if we'll even use 500 litres on this field. Good thing about the second IBZ. Wise investment, not. Have they put? Yeah, they have put. Looks like sugar beet in that field over there. And quite a lot of like the root crop stuff getting planted around on Alma. We have used the whole 100 litres so far. I wonder if anyone's worked out how many like acres you would have to do, like the saving per acre of pot spraying versus normal spraying, and like cost comparison versus actually buying the equipment, because it was, what was it, 30,000, 29,000 for the spot spray for this one. Maths that I could do, but yeah. Imagine it would take quite a while to like be worth it. At least with the self-propelled sprayer we are going at, what, 16 miles an hour? Normally like 15 is registers that. The tractor attachments all got 7. So the speed increase is pretty good. Obviously the size increase you can get is easier. Don't have to worry about getting a tractor with narrows as well if you've got crop destruction on, which we do. Another like potato or carrots there, isn't it? All around us is just done root crop. It went very ski whiff there. We overcorrected as well. Standard. Missed one bit. Ski whiff lines that we're probably putting down on this field. Last bit. And we've almost used 300 litres, so that's like nothing. So IBCs are going to last us a long time before that we bought. You know, can't have enough herbicide on your farm. You just way too much. I did say the sprayer was just for me having a sprayer. It was not needed at all. Should probably paid off the loan or something. It's not a good business decision if this was actually a business, let's say that. the new field. What was about to get you there? And roll it. Ew, this one there's really grown, so it's going to be a little bit harder to see, but not too bad. I think our wind's, the wheat's not really. Is it July the wheat? I cut grass 8 hours of the wheat? Can't remember, I must have. I think July is like a busy month. With the setup that we have. Just wondering how sore my legs are going to be tomorrow after today's workout. That's going to be the next. How sore will I be? I'm hoping not too sore. Because I do have to go to the garage with the car, so walking like I've shot myself is not normally the best look to go for when you're going out in public. But it may happen. Also need to get trousers for work for Monday because I burst them and I don't have a spare. Well, I do have a spare, but they're 34-inch waist and it doesn't exactly, I can't close the button on them. I could just put a belt on, I suppose. I'm trying to get actual work trousers from work. I need to ask about if I can just get the work trousers that the guys on the shop floor wear. And t-shirts. I don't have to worry about breaking my own stuff. It's work stuff. You really can't break a pair of the work trousers. They're like really thick things. If I managed to do that, I'd actually be impressed, not disappointed. The fact when I burst them as well, it was such a loud pop. And it happened to be in the vets. With the vet there. It was really good, yeah. Right, weed spraying is done. Oh my god, that was not smart, right? We spent almost 300,000 on that machine just to do that on one field, pretty much. I don't think I've bought the picture, and I always just like the look of it. It's an interesting machine. Sprayers are quite cool, to me anyway. Maybe other people not so much. The John Deere one was another cool option. I have used that before, I think, on a playthrough. Did we have that on? Where did I have that before? Can't remember. But this is going to go in the shed and not get used for the next. Ooh, can we fit that in here? You get the chemicals. Really doubt you can see anything in those wing mirrors as well. Like, it's really obstructed. Get us out of the way. And we'll just chuck it in here for now. And oh, we did miss a bit there. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not taking it all the way back out. What is our loan situation like? 420,000 left to pay off. Not too bad. Alright, we are planted with everything. We can get our wheat done in July. We can get grass started here, and we have more grass here. So the next 2 months are going to be fairly busy. So with that, we do need to check out. He'll be fine for. She'll be fine. Our cows are alright because we well overfed them, which is what the aim was. So we didn't have to do much with them for a while. Our sheep. Did I check the sheep? The feast. I was trying to get all my words mixed up there. The sheep's food. Yeah, that'll last another day. That's fine. And we just want to sell these. No, we don't get much money from it, but they're not consuming any of my luscious hay. No. Right. I think we're ready. Production is just mandatory checking things. Oh, might visit on some of these because they'll end up getting stuck. I think I can only do 4 at a time though. Yep, because it's look at the area. I can definitely spawn more than that. Definitely get more spawned there. Everything else is just ticking over nicely. So we need to leap up. Oh, this. I'm just trying to think what we're. I think we'll use this tractor on the moor. No space. How much wool are my sheep producing that they're never. I never have enough space. And let's check on them. Right, we've got some. Why did I keep just not moving out of the way, Craig? Just do the animal checks and focus on one thing. Always my biggest struggle. Right. They'll be fine until they get their grass. They may need some stuff. I might throw in a bale of straw. Ooh, we have calf. We're probably just going to sell them. Oh, we could maybe do some beef stock stuff, but I am just going to sell them straight away just now. Maybe deal with something about it after. I need a bale for all of our what else does Oliver actually need? Base food, which is the oats. A couple of those. And this should last us a fair while for Oliver. We don't have to really. Oliver's not really that much hard work because we only have one horse. If we filled it, I'd imagine it'd be a lot more. I'm gonna have to do anything with like riding and stuff because I've got the horseman mod on. More, and then we can get to cutting some grass. Okay, now we are primed and ready for grass cutting. I will put some fuel on this once we get the lawnmower attached. Fuel, and then the field. Because we'll get the baler and the windrow on the newer John Deere as well. Well, our medium-sized John Deere, shall we say, because we now have the big one. Right, it looks like it's ready, but we just always check. We are ready to harvest. We're struggling. As long as we have 7 mile an hour is not too bad. Gosh, we've gone up hills at 1 mile an hour. Always a joy. I forgot about that dip. Whoopsie. What bigger than I remember it? Fire that off. Way too many machines now, and we'll drop our weight over here. Our windrow. And get the baler that we've not used for quite a while. I also see that this tractor needs a service very much now. What we'll do is we'll service this tractor and whatever else is on it to see if it's alright. We're at like the below 50% almost. Well, we probably are at our service container that we have not used. Well, we used for the combine, didn't we? And that was it. Clear everything while we are here. That was the worst wearing one. Go, we're all nice and new, just needing painted. Why the paint wear so much is just a bit weird, but the whole maintenance and damage thing needs to be looked at, but I don't know if they'll do much with it, to be honest. You can't really have much damage on like things that are basically in the game for product promotion. I think they would particularly want a smashed up John Deere in game. Wouldn't look good on old John Deere. Either is the fact that they were reluctant to give their workers much rights, but that's another story. We have to move. If we make any bales, we might have to move them out of the way just so we don't get more stuck. Move that and try and come back and pick them more of that corner up because I kind of made a mess of it. Buy a couple and see what we can get picked up a bit better. Sneaking maneuver with them. Four bales so far. Well, there's two obviously stuck in the back of our machine, but four so far. That's 4 times 6.5. 4 times 6, loosely say 24. Gets the sheet through almost a day. What we really need is for this to produce enough for a third of a year. Like 100,000. Oh, maybe a bit of a reach, but we'll see. Man, handle this really light bale. What weight is it? 1.1 ton. I can definitely lift that. Pretty much like 8 bales done. That'll help. Kinda need 10 or 12 bales would maybe, yeah. Might just be too wee this field. Why have you stopped stir? I just don't want to mow. No more. Last little bit. Pick up all these bits as well to make as much wheel as we can. It's fun. We get this back to the farm, and then we'll come and finish doing the baling. And that is our sole task for June, really. July is our wheat harvest. So then we can actually start hauling some stuff to our... Should really get the... Oh, we need to change that, I think. We need to change that. Need to change our... What am I trying to say? The truck, because it's... Yeah, it has issues. I had to look into it. Yeah, and it does have issues with the rolling and stuff. It's not the trailer, it's actually the truck. So we will get that switched. We'll give ourselves a full refund and get another trailer. Truck, sorry. This one has an issue. It is a bit roly-poly. It's okay now, but it genuinely does some weird ass stuff. I'm not sure how much we'll lose from this. 85, I can't remember how much we spent on it, to be honest. Can't imagine it was that much more than that, because right down 87, we didn't actually spend anything on it then. Or lose anything on it, sorry. Nothing in the sale, but truck. We have 80,000 to spend. Ooh. Do we just want to get a... I mean, that works like a unit. Or do we go map? I already got that one. We've had that one many times. Just go for this one. I had this one before. Reliable, work, 500 horsepower, enough. We've not had a Phoenix before though, have we really? EMS, RD. It's between these, I think it's the engine. Standard configuration would do me absolutely fantastically fine. 485 horsepower. 585 or 1000 more. Kinda like the wheels they are. A lot of customizable things on this. I think that's good enough. Okay. Get this done and then we can deal with the we don't even need to deal with the shock, it's just there. That's all we wanted. Yeah, the other one's suspension was doing something weird, and I've like looked at on other saves and things and put it with other things. And it was still doing it. So that was the factor that was causing it, was the truck, not the trailers or anything. They actually used it on High Richlands and thought it was the trailer, but it wasn't, it was actually the truck. A weird way, I'm just being like a normal person. We did have 3,000 in here, which was from straw. I have got a little bit more than that, but that's what? It's 9, 10 fuel bales? Fuel bales is not horrendous. It's also not the best. Like 65,000 litres. It'll definitely keep the sheep going, especially when we get 2 or 3 of those in a year. We'd have liked more, but it is what it is. So we get our weight, and then we'll come back and get that. Or we'll just get, I'll get the weight first, because then trying to maneuver with the bale trailer would be annoying. To the field. At least this stops us dipping into our cow feed as much. That was the main purpose. And the field only cost us like, what, 30-something thousand? So, not bad. Oh, we're going to get slurry on it as well, actually. Jump back and get that done at the same time. We're all good. Didn't need a lime because we limed it. Check that once we get these bales picked up. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Even needs. Yeah, we'll give it some fertilizer. We need to unload these here. We need to reset the trailer. And we're just going to dump the trailer somewhere here. And we need to get some slurry done. And then we will be... Oh, do we need to check the animals? No, we fed all our animals, didn't we? They're all good. We need to just get into July to get our wheat done. Might go for a quick break once we get this slurry done. Probably try and get some of the stuff that came in my food delivery in the fridge, even though it's well packaged, so it doesn't normally defrost or anything, or get warm. The roadway anyway, because going across the field and this may be a bit mental. Unfold the wings. Sheep field is done. The sheep's food field, it's not the sheep where they live or anything, it's just the field that's feeding them. Like obviously won't solely feed them, it depends how much they're using, that's the thing. It seems to, it goes up and down because we've got the enhanced animal pack thing on. I'm not 100% sure what they're using all the time, but we were saying about 25,000 litres a day. At one point they were definitely taking that. So we were making in what, 65,000 we made there? At the worst it'll cover like 2 months. And then like, next year obviously we'll have this will get into the rotation of the other fields, so it won't be all grass work will be getting done at the same time. Let's try our new header actually for our wheat. I upgraded to the 40 footer. So we'll definitely need to be prepared with our... We've also got a bigger trailer that we're going to need to use as well. For carting it back and from the fields. Might be a shout for getting this tractor upgraded actually once we hit that, we'll see. We don't have the money to do it now, but we'll see how it copes with the bigger trailer. It should be alright. We could use our big 9RX, but it's a lot slower than this. get hooked up to that trailer. And then is break time for Craig. Need to get more juice, and we'll get some of the food away. We'll try and some of it put away. This works out right. Right, and I will be back. We're back. I don't bother even attempting to put any of this. I'll just move the box to the kitchen. So that would have been. I was thinking, oh, that will take a lot longer than I was thinking it would take. Bad idea. Right, food wise, everyone is. Nope, we need to feed them. Oliver is good. Productions should be fine. Fine, but they're not. Nothing for selling until later, obviously. We'll get stuff sorted and we'll get stuff sold. Right. Sleep, bed. And then we can get sleeping till next month. These are pretty empty, so they're probably going to take most of the bales we've actually made. Need that one. Oh, they've got it now. Yay. Oh, a wild Brihadora boxer dog has come to see me. Hello, boxer dog. You see him? He's woken up. Yeah. Woken up. You've been sleeping. Disappeared now, just making sure the person that feeds you is still alive. Move them. Move them. Them. Done soon. Oliver, fine. Sheep, fine. Cows, fine. We just need to sell the little ones of each of the cows, and again, I'm not 100% sure this is the right to do, but we do it anyway. Now we can get our harvester fired up. We need to move our thing because we crashed into it the last time. Once we get the first full load, we'll get that started. Oh, we're not actually ready to harvest yet. I thought we'd be ready to harvest. I jump in the gun. No, it should be, but it's obviously just not quite there yet. Ooh, this will be for the stuff that was planted there. Oh, it'll be this stuff. The stuff planted before will be here. We'll be here. That'll probably be the reason. We'll get everything moved down now. We have a flying start. Oh, we're gonna block ourselves in actually. We're probably better just getting our grass done again. Am I better putting this tractor on the mower, I think. Well, the other one's on it. Probably smarter just leave it on it if it's on it. It's done. This will take a while. We might not actually get onto the wheat today. Round done. And then we will let a worker cause some chaos. They normally do a pretty good job anyway of these fields, so I am not too worried. I don't know why we still get this alfalfa thrown here when we've like cut it, well not cut it, we've like plowed a field and everything. Slowly going round. We are just slightly underpowered with this tractor. We're almost round the first time. Taking quite a bit because we are not got much power. Don't think I can actually get any more power out of this tractor. It really doesn't like any hills at all. Can't remember which it was we've got. If it's got 180 or 190. In that ballpark anyway. This is where we set them off. rest of it. It's fine. Right. Nothing's good pricing. We've checked all that. We've checked all that. Is our production finished? Yes. What's our mixed ration look like? Yeah, it's not far off. Tons in here that we need to actually. It's not distributing anywhere. Tons of it to actually feed the cows with. Ooh. What does it look like inside? Very well done. Nice. Nice. Hearing's pretty decent. Picked up. Done. Right. We need to get this moved. Done. Can't do anything with you yet. We're going to get food maxed out into our cows as well again. A couple loads. While we get caught up with the old grass cutting. Because that time this field is going to just be grass. Yeah, big field grass this time. We get one more load in anyway. I think it's 250, wasn't it, that I can hold. Just don't want to have to tip more back in. We'll just do one more load and then we'll get the windrow hooked up on the front. We've got a decent bit done. Slowly getting there. Just have to buy a £380,000. That's a lot of money. Would do a job. Swather. I think you're just going to end up buying a tractor to run the more in it, aren't we? Right, on to Swather. Not Swather. Why am I on about Swather? Because I just seen a Swather, that's what I was on about. We are on to the windrow. And do I want to try and top up this with some chemical? Yes, I do. I don't think the 5 is enough to do the big field. Pretty sure last time we used about 7 litres. Time, we'll just go all the way around. I think I was going to just come back up, but we may as well just go all the way around. Power through. Almost. Oh. That's a very compromised position. Yep, 100% work in real life. So if they repeat everything that we've like done, so we'll be cutting, picking up, and now we need to get slurry back on. Rinse and repeat, not rinse and receipt. Okay. Full before we get back up to the top, which is good. Always good to be full. Trying to avoid hitting into our other tractor. We're full. Our worker's still going. I thought he'd stop. I checked the map, but he's not, so that's okay. Yeah, to the fermenter. Totally missing the trigger. I am totally missing the trigger. There we go. We got there in the end. Start unfolding before we get back, because it takes a while to unload this thing. Unfold this thing. I might just get the words out at some point. Let's just go from here, to be honest. Join up where we finish that, and then maybe start doing some lines. Or rows, not lines, but same thing. I always seem to miss this bit, like, call it a started there, a varying degree. Like, it's not always the same amount we seem to miss it by, it's like different every time. Oh, I'm probably falling a bit too into that there. A little bit more just to make sure we don't have an incident. Tidy that up, somebody know. Fields away though, so we're okay. Oh, they have stopped working. Turn around and then we'll get them back working. And we are full. Back to loads we've gone. You get about 300 or 1,000 off the field though, so it's pretty good. Pretty good going. For the wrong trigger there. Bag it up, bag it in. Probably get away with upping our head count actually with what we're doing here. The amount of grass and stuff we're getting. Not by like tons, I'm thinking maybe like by another 10 or something maybe? Just for now, just to see. We don't have any money at the moment, but once we do get some pennies in, it looks like we might try that. And we're off again. Ugh. Yeah, because we still got like plenty of food for them left. From what was like last year's allocation kind of thing. Ooh, he has stopped again. I love when you get to this point in this field. Slightly annoying, but we persevere. Because then it does start going by itself again at some point, doesn't it? Hopefully it does. Sure it did last time when we done it. Just try and get as much of this picked up before we have to constantly keep starting that again. We're gonna have 2 fuel loads here. Which will keep us busy for the time being. We did not do that the best way. Let's just take a back up here. Start from the top, maybe. Spin around and back on it. Way too tight. Way too tight. Yeah, wider angle than that, Greg. G has not finished their task because they've stopped in the same spot they've stopped at 2 times already. Right. Set off again. Take 2. Full again. Oh, I do need to get the silage. Once we're tapping this, we need to remember the silage fermenter back on. Just so it started. I can't remember where silage we've actually got. I think it's, yeah, it's all been put through, I think. Get that started, at least to get the silage in, because we've got plenty of silage in here though. And hey, yeah, just keep going with it. They have completed their task again. I'm not sure they have though. There's something going that way will seems to be even more annoying than the this tractor was on it. Obviously, like turn and circle and stuff will depend how tight and things it can go. So there will be differences. And that place gets a bit dull. Are they just turning? Please tell me. Oh, you're still. Perfect. Perfect. I get this bit up and then we'll jump in and just get the mode finished. I might just set it off on the other field and see what happens, to be honest, as well, once we get them. I think I'm just going to get this field all picked up and that'll be us for today as well. So we will be back to, well, hopefully back to normal proceedings next week with one stream and one video. Still need to get stuff filmed on the other one, but we'll be okay. Yeah. Back to one video, one stream. Hopefully anyway. Probably will have, because I'm going to get some filmed done tomorrow morning. As long as the car tires do not take, well, the van tire take too long to get done. Should get some film done in the morning. And then all of Sunday is dedicated to me playing Farm Simulator. Brilliant. That was not fun. I'm gonna have to reverse and try and step that up. Oh, that was even stupider. Making a mess now. Leave you there. There you go. Because he didn't even like do anything there. He's just what? Come up with a strategy for this bottom bit of this field. I have to come up with some sort of strategy that makes it a little bit easier. Top end's good, it's just the bottom bit. Last little bit to go. Don't know whether we start down this bit or something. I just try and do something with that maybe next time. We do have another cut to do. So I might try that. Start at the bottom end and work our way up. I don't know if it'll make much difference. Hopefully it does, just because it's... I think the other tractor was better. Maybe this one has a much worse turning circle, which it does have a terrible turning circle. But I just needed to lift it. Right, I'm just going to set this off and see what it does. Do it in the middle, just to make sure we don't make too much of a mess. And we'll just plod on getting our grass picked up. This field will be hay this time. I don't think we need to get our soil maps done anytime soon, do we? We have not checked them. No, they're still showing what they're doing. Eel's not obviously got for that one yet. That's fine. So they start to go black and you need to redo your soil samples. I think it's like every 5 harvests or something, I think. Mess from earlier tidied up a little bit. I'm going to go and check this very soon. And we are full. We're getting there. We are getting there. Slowly but surely. I was hoping to get some harvesting done tonight. I don't think that's going to happen. Well, it's definitely not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. It's not. We're going to get this field picked up and we will be done for the night. Nice little growing amount of wool. The other thing, I do want to try and get that clothes shop. I don't know if you can just buy the clothes shop with this. Is there a spinnery on this map? I think I've seen a spinnery. Does the clothes shop just take a lock client object? I'm going to guarantee you what's happened is he's driven into that dip at the top of the field. Yep. So just... I did set them up for failure because I knew that was going to be an issue and I just didn't resolve it. It's my own fault. One past them and just let them go back down. I'm not worried about getting this field finished tonight. We can get that done next week when we convert it into hay. And then we can get our harvest done. Once we get harvest done, we're normally able to actually get stuff sold as well. Off you go. And we can get back to the field. I think I'm probably gonna have like 2, maybe 3 loads to pick up. Not sure though. Sometimes surprising how much you get. Or I just lose count on how many loads I've done because we've done this a few times, so. What if I wasn't? Just a bit more. And straight lines. This might be faster for the hill. Maybe. Slightly. Keeping the speed up. And our worker is still going. See him on the bomb map there. Yep, fine. Always take this. I've got tons of space as well, and I'm just like trying to do it tight for some reason. Definitely near the end because I've got 3 liters left, and like the last time I did go down to about 1.5, 2 when we done this as grass. You were very slow going up this way. Experiment. You do get up to 11 not too fast once you get with the brow. Not we were full and I was too busy experimenting to realise. It's probably not even going to be a full load, is it? We'll see. We will see. We get to use a new trailer, we get all the new stuff that we got like last weekend. It wasn't last Friday, it wasn't even Thursday, it was last weekend we got all those new equipment and we haven't got to use it yet. 2 streams without using it. We used our Patriot sprayer, which was a very, very worthwhile purchase. Really, but well, I wanted a sprayer. We're on the move again. Right, last load. It's Oliver there, the female horse, Oliver. Not seen a message from our other worker. Are they still going? They are? Oh wow. Pleasantly surprised at that. Something's going well. Something's going well. I'm going to get this all in here just. That would be the ideal situation would be to get bang on 56,500 from this field. Or from this load. I'll be happy with close to. If we have to come back for a little bit, it's just a little bit annoying. But we'll do it. He has completed their task. Must have done a fair whack of that field, to be honest, because they've just been continually going for a decent while. A quick check of that before we finish up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back. I'm gonna have to come back. Yeah. Right, get this tip. Get the last tiny little drags done, and then we'll be done. When this is tipping, we'll have a look at that other tractor, see how well it's done. That's actually pretty good. We'll get that finished up next week. Yeah, this field picked up really. No, at least that field's all cut. And now just needs tedded. Well, pretty much all cut. It needs tedded and then we can get it picked up. No, that's pretty good going. Actually used even more silage additive than last time. Does that mean we got a better yield? I don't know. Was it last time? What year are we in? No, last year we covered we totally worked the grass, hadn't we? Or no, did we replant it? That might be why. We might not have had our true yields last year. That is us. Completed the picking up of the grass. Always one of my least favourite jobs, but it's done. Getting set in. I don't exactly know how much I've got because we have the production turned on. But it's at least 300,000, so not bad at all. It seemed a little bit more than last time actually. Last time we were scraping like 320s, weren't we? I know we took bales off, but we'll see. Alrighty then. Well, that is going to be us for today. Second stream of the week. This feels weird when we do 2 streams. We'll be back, hopefully normal service next week. I'm confident we will have a video Thursday, and then following Thursday we'll have another one, just with everything lined up to do. But that'll be all. If you enjoyed the stream, please give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We do have other videos and things on our channel as well. Farm builds, some other series and things, little challenges we've done. Go and check them out. Hope everyone has a fantastic weekend and a good week ahead. And I will see you again next Friday for another farming stream on Friday. That'd be totally weird saying some head. But yep, thanks again and goodbye.